From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news about Somalis in Minnesota. President Donald Trump's pledge to terminate temporary legal protections for Somalis living in Minnesota is triggering fear in the state's deeply rooted immigrant community, along with doubts about whether the White House has legal authority to enact the directive as described. In a Truth Social post late Friday, Trump said he would immediately strip Somali residents in Minnesota of temporary protected status, a legal safeguard against deportation for immigrants from certain countries. The announcement drew immediate pushback from some state leaders and immigration experts who characterized Trump's declaration as a legally dubious effort to sow fear and suspicion toward Minnesota's Somali community, the largest in the nation. There is no legal mechanism that allows the president to terminate protected status for a particular community or state that he has a beef with, said Heidi Altman, policy director at the National Immigrant Justice Center. This is Trump doing what he always does, demagoguing immigrants without justification or evidence, and using that demagoguery in an attempt to take away important life-saving protections, she added. The Trump administration has until mid-January to revoke the legal protection for Somalis nationally, but that move would affect only a tiny fraction of the tens of thousands of Somalis living in Minnesota. A report produced for Congress in August put the number of Somalis covered by TPS at just 705 nationwide. I am a citizen, so are the majority of Somalis in America. Minnesota Representative Ilhan Omar, a Democrat from Somali, said in a social media post Friday. Good luck celebrating a policy change that really doesn't have much impact on the Somalis you love to hate. Still, advocates warned the move could inflame hate against a community at a time of rising Islamophobia. This is not just bureaucratic change, said Jailani Hussein, president of the Minnesota chapter of the Council of American Islamic Relations. It is a political attack on the Somali and Muslim community driven by Islamophobic and hateful rhetoric. That's what we know for now. Reporting from the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.